Hello, hello. Today is, I think, the 18th. It's Monday. That's all I know. The 20th. Oh, wow. This is Chef Buff.
Just massaging myself with the ball.
Yeah. Anyways, today is the refeed day. So, oh yeah, by the way, before I start with that, I weighed myself today at 176, which is the lowest I've weighed all year. So that's awesome. Reaching 175 is, it's a benchmark. So, we're getting there slowly but surely. One thing to keep in mind, it's that for the past 2-3 days, I haven't really been on point with my water intake. Usually I have a gallon of water a day, but call it laziness. I lose track of it because it's a really casual thing. But when it's not casual, I'm just chugging the crap out of it, And yeah, so I had drilled this weekend, like I mentioned before in the previous video, and my jug broke. It started leaking, and that was just really upsetting, because that's my jug. But it happens, I guess. So I could have refilled my water bottles constantly. I'm just not trying to be crazy about it, because I could be crazy about it. I'm crazy about grams, and I make sure I just don't go past 2,200 calories. Or if I do, it definitely 100% does not go past 2,250. But it's it's a lifestyle thing. So just don't hate your lifestyle. That's the main thing. But today I went to work out, and it was cool. Really good great workout. Today was supposed to be deadlifts, bench press, and upright rows. I'm trying to get delts, even though they're kind of non-existent right now, as you can see. And I couldn't do deadlifts because, as I mentioned in a previous video, I hurt my back last week doing deadlifts, so that's not really a thing right now. I'm wearing a weight belt right now to help out. My back's gotten a lot better, although doing anything deadlift wise or squat wise is probably very not advisable right now. Still, but we're just kind of taking it one day at a time. So instead, I hopped out on a machine and to do chest presses because even just reclining back on a bench, it hurts a lot. And I did my presses. That felt really good. I was grunting a lot, and I was getting really into the workout. Then I went to do upright rows. I make sure that from the lift off, it's really not far from my hands going down, so that I don't have to really bend much. And I just keep my back straight when I have it in my hands, and at that point, it's pretty good to go. And then, I was gonna do some more chest stuff, maybe some flies, but today's my refeed. So before I get to that, knowing that I want to just get a better pump, and so I did some tricep pull downs, and that felt great. The squeeze was right there. I've got a little, it's not really a little pain, it's pretty serious pain on my right elbow when I do push stuff. When I push down, whatever. Bench press, it hurts doing that a lot. And I do have an arm sleeve. I try not to use it that much. Call it laziness. At certain angles, it doesn't really bother me that much, but it can be, it can affect me quite a bit. So, me being me, I just try to up the intensity to have the adrenaline kind of overshadow the pain. Probably not advisable, but that's just what I do. But know your body, for sure. Anyways, so I did tricep pull downs, and they felt gnarly. I've been trying to squeeze extra hard on my pinky, and that's actually been able to just kind of tweak whatever muscle is in my elbow area, so it doesn't actually hurt at all or hardly, So that's a really cool discovery. And what else? Then I did curls, and so I didn't think it was gonna be as intense as it was gonna be or was, but I started with 20-pound dumbbells. I did 10, and then I jumped to 30-pound dumbbells for another 10, and I'm just wow, the pump was just so on point at that point. I'm whoa, this is good. And I jumped to 35-pound dumbbells, although by then, given my short rest time, I couldn't do 2 good ones, so I did 10 quarter hammer curls with 35s. But I was like, all right, whatever. You know, we roll with the punches and we move on. And then, you know, I thought like, you know, let me finish it off with 25-pound dumbbells, but let me use the easy bar, you know, the one like the squiggly bar that has like the weights already preset. And I went to that, I got the 50-pound one, and I started, to to curl that for 10. Oh my goodness. Each curl blew up. It was so painful. Oh my goodness. It was just like the most gnarly pump. It was such a painful pump. Oh, wow. It was out of this world. It was otherworldly. Seriously, guys. And like after I put the bar down and I finished my 10, like just walking around, like my biceps, especially my left one in particular, it was in pain. It was in just straight up pain. Just so much blood was just like pushed into the bicep muscle. I'm just like, ah. Like for the first time in my life ever, I considered doing another set, but I ended up not doing it because I was scared. I was legitimately scared to do another set. Not that it was a high weight, just because if I did the set even with a lighter weight, the pump would explode. Like that's literally what I was thinking about. It was just that powerful. That's never happened to me in my life. I've had really good pumps, but not like that. That was just some other whoa. Every time I see like the bodybuilding videos and I see everyone screaming and like, they're talking about the pain, I'm just like, what are they talking about? I think now I'm starting to understand. It's wild. Anyways, after the gym, it starts my refeed. So what happened was that like we left, and I love ice cream. I really do. And so I stopped by McDonald's, actually, of all places, and I got me an ice cream cone, just like a normal like vanilla ice cream cone. That was so good. Oh my gosh, that was so good. And then Chef and I, we went to Trader Joe's afterwards, and we got a few snacks. I like to shop around on my refeed days, just cause like, I love food, like. Just don't get me wrong. I have a meal plan. I eat pretty much the same thing every day, but I love food in general, like all kinds of food, pretty much. Very few foods I just don't like to eat, like olives or pickles. Cauliflower is like iffy. Anywho, we went to Trader Joe's and we got some goodies that I'll be eating, throughout the day. And right now, it's like 3:00 ish. I'm shooting this video sooner than later because, for one, it takes a long time for it to upload on YouTube. No, to upload onto the computer. It could take between 1 hour, but usually it takes like 3 to 5. It's really weird. I don't understand it. So I'm just doing this vlog, for my phone. So that's just how long it takes, and I don't want to sacrifice my sleep schedule to keep you updated, because everything that would be mentioned after this time, I'd mention in the next video. So we're just going for that. And so like right now, I got a plate and I've got pizza. It's so good. I should have taken a smaller bite. Sorry. So good. Love pizza. Love ice cream. Yeah. Anyways, so got the ice cream cone McDonald's. Got this pizza. I've got some mango nectar right here. Oh, it's so good. I love sweets. That's why keto is pretty good for me, because it's like no sweets at all. So it just helps me just keep in check, just straight up, just no sweets. So works for me. I could eat carbs, I could eat like rice and stuff like that, but it also takes a long time to meal prep that stuff, and I enjoy having cubes, sausage links, and eggs to count. It's really simple. Anyways, So I got pizza, the nectar, the ice cream cone. I got some ice cream mochi, mango flavored, happens to be. It's so good. If you haven't tried it, try it, guys. Mochi ice cream is phenomenal. Get it at Trader Joe's and some select stores. But it's pretty much like a dough that encapsulates ice cream inside. The dough, you can eat it. I mean, you definitely do eat it. It's kind of like gooey, squishy. You end up eating the ice cream first a lot of times, at least from my experience. But it's so tasty. Oh, it's so divine. And like chef, Kevin, he's lactose intolerant, and he could eat it. So I don't know the ins and outs of it, but if you are lactose intolerant, check it out. It might be a good alternative for you. I haven't looked into it, just FYI. What else? I got some frozen blueberries, and back in like 2016, I lived in Pittsburgh for a little bit, and as a snack, I got blueberries, frozen ones, and I'll eat them during class. Wow, it's so simple, but it hits so hard. What else did I get? I got some rice. It's like this like Cuban mix of rice. It's like 400 calories overall, so it's pretty good. And then the last thing I got, what was the last thing I got? I think that was it. So doing the math, with the pizza, the mochi, the nectar, the normal ice cream, the blueberries, and the rice. My intention for today, so normally I have 2,200 calories, so my intention today was like 2,500 calories. And so overall with this stuff, I come out to like 2,480, 2,490. Make sure you're looking at the labels just to make sure you know the serving size and the calories per serving. Yeah, and it's really awesome. On traditional, on like legit refeed days, honestly, like you should be upping your protein. This today does not have that much protein. So I was talking to my friend about that. That's something I need to work with. Today is like once in a blue moon, like once a month basically. So when it does happen, I like to splurge. Controlled, of course. But I do like to have my pizza and ice cream for sure. And yeah, so probably next time I'll have like protein mixed with oatmeal at least, or have a protein shake. Just making sure I have like, my body weight worth of protein in grams. So roughly 180, like between like 170 and 180 grams of protein that day. Anyways, guys, I'm about to head out, go see another friend of mine, and yeah, tune in. Until next time.